Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Madison, and today I want to go over my 2022 holiday gift guide. And of course, this is going to be mostly plant related because this is a plant channel after all. So these are going to be gifts that would be perfect for any plant person in your life. Or honestly, a lot of these could work for non-like planty people as well, or people just starting to get into plants or something. So definitely stay tuned for what I've got ahead. I have so much cool stuff to show you guys. None of this has been sponsored. This is all just really cool stuff that I want to share with you guys that I think would make for awesome holiday gifts this year, or really like any time of the year. Let's be honest, there's never a wrong time to give a gift or to give yourself a gift. So I'm really excited to show you these things. And most of these are small businesses as well. So if you want to shop small this holiday season, definitely check out this video. All right, let's just get on into it here. I'm going to scooch off to the side. That way you can see everything scrolling along the sides. So you can get an idea for what these items look like, what the price points are, and all that good stuff. So like I said, I have a lot to go over with you guys today. So I'm going to try and make it as quick while also being as thorough as possible so that you guys can really kind of take it all in, because like I said, I think there's some really cool stuff on this list. I had a really hard time keeping it short-ish. Like if you could see my notes, it looks like a crazy person. I'm not going to show you. So let's just get on into it here. I have them kind of broken up into some different sections. Some don't really fall within a section, but whatever. We will get to it. So the first section that I want to talk to you guys about today is kind of like planty posters. You know what I mean? So let's just get on into it here. I have two different artists that I want to call out today specifically. So the first one is going to be Arine Illustrations. She is on Instagram. She also has a website and maybe an Etsy. I will have everything scrolling next to me here so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But she has some amazing prints. She's got beautiful, like, I would call those like taxonomy, like plant taxonomy type posters. You know what I'm saying? You'll see them here. They're absolutely stunning. And she recently came out with a coloring book, which is just the coolest thing. It's very detailed, so you could just totally get lost in it for hours. It's amazing looking, and her prices are incredible. She is running a sale right now. I want to say it is through the end of the year. I hope. I'm going to get this video out as soon as possible. Today is the 27th, I think. Something like that. So I'm going to try and get this out within the next day or so for you guys. So definitely check out her website. I, of course, will have every single small business and artist and everybody listed down in the description below. Like I said, none of this is sponsored. It's just all amazing small businesses, for the most part, small businesses that I think you guys should support and that I also would love to support. I honestly don't have most of these items that I'm talking to you about today. I just would love to have them one day, and I just think you guys should know about them. And I think they would make great gifts, obviously. That's what this is about. Okay, so anyway, back to Arine Illustrations. She's running a sale right now. Even before the sale, her prices are pretty incredible, so definitely check her out. The next artist that I wanted to cover under the like plant poster category is going to be Arine Apsley. Arine Apsley. It's so hard for me to say. I want to switch up that P and that S so bad. But yes, so Arine Apsley, I am sure you've heard of him. I would say he's definitely like a very well-known artist, but I still feel like he needs a call out, big or small. I think his art is just fantastic. I've been drooling over it for such a long time, as is with literally all of these small businesses and artists that I'm showing you today. I've just been drooling for so long. So especially these Arine Apsley prints. They're so beautiful. Not only does he have the taxonomy prints, he also has like species prints as well that are just to die for. They're so beautiful. I will have a bunch running next to me here so that you can see. And I believe, yes, he is also running a sale until the end of the year. So definitely check that out. I think that would make for an amazing gift for pretty much anyone, honestly. Like, it's just gorgeous, especially if you have a friend or yourself, any sort of loved one who is like really into, you know, interior design and like beautiful home decor. I feel like any of these pieces from Arine Apsley, I was gonna combine them, Arine Apsley, from Arine Apsley or Arine Illustrations would be just an amazing, amazing choice. And both are pretty good price points as well. Arine Apsley is a little bit more pricey than Arine Illustrations. Arine Illustrations is definitely a smaller business. She is a women-owned, women-ran small business. So definitely check out both her and Arine Apsley. I think you would do really well with either of those as an awesome gift. Under that kind of same category, this is kind of, I think the only, no, I have two items on here that are not like small businesses, and this is one of them. This is actually the place I'm suggesting personally, because it's what I have done myself, is Walmart for this thing that we're going to be talking about here, which feels really weird coming out of my mouth. It's not something I would normally recommend to you guys, but if you want to get a personalized gift for someone quickly and for a really good price, this is an awesome option. So this is going to be getting a personal photo, whether that is like your own beautiful plant photo. If your friend has beautiful plant photos and you can like get them to send you a few or something, it would be a really great idea to surprise them with getting one of their photos blown up, and either like blown up and put on a canvas print, which is what I have personally done. I did that last year for Christmas for my boyfriend. It was super last minute. I just felt like I needed another gift for him for Christmas. So I got that done, ordered and picked up in the same day. It was like less than $40 or less than $50. It was pretty reasonable price, especially for getting it the same day. So definitely think about doing something like that. You can do way more than just the canvas prints as well. You can also get, you know, a photo turned into a cozy blanket. You can get it framed. You can do so many different things. You could like have it put on like a box or something. Like, you can do all kinds of things from the Walmart website. It's honestly kind of crazy, and you can get it done and picked up very, very quickly in most cases. So definitely check that out if you are looking for a really thoughtful but maybe last minute gift idea. So the next thing I have to show you guys is that I think the only thing on this list that I have personally that I have gotten actually for a Christmas gift last year. It's one of the things I asked for Christmas, and I absolutely love them. So these are going to be the Hilton Carter books. I personally really recommend getting the Trilogy. You can get a really great deal on them. They're just amazing coffee table books, first off. So the first book is Wild at Home, How to Style and Care for Beautiful Plants. What got him started into collecting plants and all of that. And then you get more into interior spaces with Wild Interiors, and it's got this gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Like, are you kidding? I will pop up the artist for this as well. She's incredible. At least I'm pretty sure it's a woman. But she's got incredible, incredible artwork. It's actually someone who I was following for quite some time before these books came out. And then when they came out, I was like, that looks really familiar. And then, of course, same person, duh. But these books are just incredible. This book takes you inside many different interiors of homes, and it just really gives you inspiration to pull from and gives you kind of like little stories and stuff about each space. So I love this one. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then the last one in the Trilogy set, you can also buy these all separately, of course, but I don't know. I like having all three. I think they look really nice, either set out on a table. I have them displayed in my house. They're just beautiful books. So the last one here is going to be Wild Creations. This one is so cool. If you got someone who really likes to like DIY things, this book is awesome. I want to show you one in particular here. It is a like plant chandelier kind of a thing. It's amazing. Hold on. This is one that like when we have a house and more space, we gon' do it. Okay, so first off, there's a canoe. Maybe that's a little big. Maybe that's a little much. Incredible though, with the Monstera coming out of it. What? But he also shows you how to make your own here, which I just think is so incredible. So I love these books. I think they're absolutely stunning, obviously just sitting on a table, but to read as well. They're amazing. So I definitely recommend these books here. I don't remember the price of them individually or as a trilogy. Like I said, I got them as a gift. I didn't buy these myself. So I will put all of that information along the side here, of course. But yeah, I definitely recommend the Wild at Home, Wild Creations, Wild Interiors, any of the Hilton Carter books. Highly recommend. So the next section that I want to go over here, I think is the most plant specific, like planty specific section here, and that is going to be propagation stations. So I tried my darndest to find a dupe for the prop station that I have. It is beautiful. I will pop up a little clip here for you so that you can see it. I absolutely love this prop station. I found that actually at a winery in Washington State, and then shortly after getting home from that vacation with my family, there was a package at my door, and my mom had purchased it from the winery and sent it to me, which was so, so cool. So I will do some searching some more and see if I can find it before I put this video out. If I can, I will of course put the link in the description for you and like pop something on the screen for you if I can find it. Cross your fingers. I've been able to find a dupe before, so I don't know why I'm having such a hard time now. But anyway, I will find that for you if I can. But some other ones that I really recommend you checking out, I've got a couple people to call out here today, or a couple small businesses. The first one is going to be Woodman Hill Wood Shop. So he has got such cool stuff. He sells his items on Etsy. He also has a very active Instagram account as well. So definitely check him out on Instagram, but his Etsy account sells some really cool stuff. He is also running a sale right now. Of course, it's the holidays. Everyone's running a sale, which is fantastic. Well, not everyone, but a lot of these people that I'm calling out today are actually running sales. So definitely take advantage if you can. But yes, Woodman Hill Workshop on Etsy. So cool. So not only does he have beautiful little propagation stations for like either little single tubes with like beautiful wood, like holders, I guess that's the word. They're absolutely stunning. And he also has ones that hold like 3 or 4 little tubes at a time with beautiful wood. There's different options. I think there's like cherry and walnut or something. They're gorgeous. And then he also has these super cute little like plant shelves. You'll see them here. They're so adorable. And right now I want to say they're like under $20. So that's an amazing gift idea. If you ask me, honestly, I like want one for myself. They're so stinking cute. I love the one with the little rainbow on it. So adorable. And I want to say that that rainbow is like carved in and then painted. So it's just that extra bit of detail that just makes it special. So I think these make for awesome gifts. There's tons of other designs and other like plant stands and stuff like that as well that he offers. So definitely check out Woodman Hill Wood Shop on Instagram and Etsy. The next shop that I want to call out that you guys should maybe check out for your propagation station needs this holiday season is going to be Floating Gardens Shop. Floating Gardens Shop. I always want to skip one of those S's in between the end words there, but it's called Floating Gardens Shop. She's got such cute stuff. She sells also, I believe, on Etsy. Is it Etsy? I think it actually might be her own website. I will, of course, have it up on the side here so you can see. But she has such cute stuff. Not only does she have really cute propagation stations, they're like little vessels. They're so cute. She's got different sizes and they have little charms on them. You guys, they're adorable, and she's got so many different options for charms, so you can really kind of like personalize it to who you're giving it to, or yourself, you know, of course. We're not leaving that out, but they're just adorable. They're so, so pretty. And she's got little like suction cup things for a lot of them as well. So you can just like pop them on your window, and that is perfect for a propagation station. Like, hello, it should be in a window anyway, right? Especially during the summer, maybe not so much during winter, depending on where you live, but honestly, like put it on your bathroom window or something, and it will get that nice reflective light and not get terribly cold. I think that is a great idea. So definitely check her out for those. But I also wanted to point out that she sells her own chunky aroid mix, which I think is so cool. I feel like some people might think that's kind of weird for a holiday gift, but I personally would dig it. Another thing I thought was so, so cool for the kids out there is she has a children's propagation little setup. They're so cute. So instead of having a glass tube, like all of the other ones that she has, it's plastic, so they're not gonna have to worry about breaking it. It comes with some cool stickers. It's a really great, thoughtful gift. I think that is so cool. Okay, moving along here, I wanted to just remind you guys that the holidays are not all about gifts. If you can't afford to give someone a gift, handmade gifts are always amazing. It's always a thought that counts as well. So honestly, a thoughtful message and a hug or something is always fantastic. So don't feel pressured to go crazy this holiday season buying a bunch of gifts. We all have a budget we need to stay in, so just don't stress yourself out too much. I feel like the holidays shouldn't be like stressful about gift buying. It should be like, I don't know, cooking and cleaning or something like that. That should be the stressful part, not the buying gifts. That should be like the fun part. So don't stress yourself out too much. And I wanted to call out another kind of like really easy, very little like thought gift idea, which is gift cards. Those are always amazing, always very welcome. I feel like anyone would welcome a gift card. I would suggest looking for a gift card to a local plant nursery in your area or your loved one's area. If you can't find something that's specific, maybe they're a little further away from you or something like that, getting a gift card to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something like that where they sell plants and planty supplies, that is always going to be helpful and very welcome. I think those will make awesome gifts. All right, moving along here to my larger section that's gonna kind of like take us into the end of this video. We're not that close though, so don't get too excited. We have a long ways to go. So the last section, the largest section that I wanted to kind of go over with you that has some other sections within it is going to be handmade goods. Okay, this is where I get really excited because I found some really cool stuff. These are a lot of things that I have just been like drooling over for such a long time. I think I mentioned that already. I've just been drooling over these items for a really long time. So I'm excited to share some of them with you. So the first small business that I wanted to shout out in this area is going to be Home by Faith. I followed her on Instagram for quite some time. I will pop up her Instagram here a little bit for you and then we'll move along to her shop. But she has got such cute stuff. So for the bookworm in your family, she's got really, really cute stuff. She has beautiful bookmarks that are a great price. You can get like a set of all different, I think she has like 5 or 6 different designs. You can get a set of them for a great price, or you can buy them individually for very, very, very cheap. Like, I don't know how she does that. It's amazing. Not only does she have those, she has amazing calendars that are so cute. She has just your classic calendar, but the coolest thing is she has like magnetic ones so that you can just put it on your fridge and it's a dry erase. She also has tons of stickers, tons of pins, keychains, all kinds of fun things that just make for really good like kind of stocking stuffer type gifts. Definitely check out Home by Faith on Instagram and on her website. Oh, I almost forgot to mention too, one of the coolest things on her website, she has puzzles. And they're awesome. So she has 2 different kinds, and I want to say they're both 1,000-piece puzzles, and they're beautiful. Like they're the kinds that you would want to like glue down, you know, as you're going along or something. I don't know how you do that. Is it as you go along or at the end? How do you do it at the end? It must be as you go along. Either way, they're just beautiful. Definitely check those out. Okay, so the next section under like handmade goods is going to be like paper art / like miniatures. It might sound weird, but stick with me because it's awesome. So the small business that I wanted to call out today is Hippie Houseplants. So they have an awesome Instagram and also a beautiful Etsy. Wait, switch those. A beautiful Instagram and an awesome Etsy. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so I'm gonna have her stuff scrolling along here. I believe it's the woman. I'm making assumptions here. I don't know. They've got incredible stuff. So she has these miniatures. I'm going to show them to you along here. I think my personal favorite is the Philodendron Spiritus Sancti and the Monstera Albo. Yeah, there we go. The Monstera Albo. Like, I'm probably not going to have a Monstera Albo in my house, like a real one, for a long time, but I could definitely have one of her beautiful miniature paper plants. They're incredible. Now I'm feeling like maybe they're not paper and maybe, no, they are. They're paper. They're paper. But they're so beautiful. They're so incredibly realistic that some of her listings, she's had to put on there like, this is not a live plant. And I'm not gonna lie, I have gotten got by her stuff before. I've been like searching for like different anthurium on Etsy and been like, oh my God, that's a really good price, and click on it and be like, oh, it's a paper plant. It just looks so damn realistic. It's incredible. So check those out. I just think it's such an awesome idea for a gift for like one of your planty friends who is just really into rare plants and has always wanted like some awesome rare plant that's just way out of their price range, way out of like most people's price range, let's be real. And you can get them a miniature, super realistic version as like a placeholder. Or if someone has like a favorite plant of theirs and it's like one of those beautiful rare plants, you can get them a miniature little baby of their favorite plant. It's just so cool. It's such a beautiful idea. I wanted to shout out another kind of plant miniatures small business as well called Emerald Thumb. They're on Etsy. I did not find an Instagram anywhere. I searched and searched. They don't have an Instagram, it looks like, but they do have an Etsy with some really, really cool miniature paper plants as well. They have cute little sets too that I think is such a good idea. So you can get like a set of 4 or a set of 2 with like a couple of really rare miniatures and like little snake plant miniatures as well. I think my favorite one from them though is the Anthurium clarinervium. It's so cute. So, so cute. I will say maybe not quite as realistic as the Hippie Houseplants one, but still absolutely stunning. So definitely check out both of those guys, Emerald Thumb and Hippie Houseplants. All right, I'm so excited for this one. So this is a company that I don't even know how long I've followed them, like a really long time. This is going to be like the wearables category. I only have one company to shout out for you today for my holiday gift guide this year that I just think is so stunning and that would just work for like literally anyone with pierced ears is gonna work for. Okay, let's just get into it here. I feel like she might have necklaces too, but I think it is mostly earrings. All right, let me just tell you the company name here. It is Clay and Caridad. So they are beautiful jewelry pieces made out of clay. So they're very, very lightweight. I personally don't like wearing, I love beautiful earrings, like don't get me wrong. I never wear big dangly earrings because they're usually pretty heavy and I just can't wear them for more than like 4 or 5 hours at a time. But these earrings are made out of polymer clay. So they're gonna be very, very lightweight. Even like the larger ones are gonna be pretty lightweight. They're just absolutely stunning. I cannot get over it. So a little backstory on the owner and just kind of like the shop itself. So it is ran by a woman. She is, by the looks of it, just this like fantastic, bright energy light of a person. But it's called Clay and Caridad because Caridad is her middle name. And in Spanish, I believe, it means charity. So she just has that like charitable bone like in her body. So she does different collections throughout the year that will give to different charities. So she has a collection right now called Pieces for Puerto Rico, I believe. They're so beautiful. I will have some on the screen, of course, as I'm talking about them. They're absolutely stunning, and 50% of the proceeds for all of those pieces sold goes to hurricane relief in Puerto Rico. I just love companies that do that. I think it's so special. It's not something that most companies do or not something that every company does. I think it's awesome, especially when a small business does something like this, because if you think about it, it's really that much harder for a small business to be able to do stuff like that because they need that money. They need that money to help build their business. So the least we can do is try and pump them up as much as possible so that they can do that much easier. So I just think it's absolutely fantastic. But her other collections, she just had one that dropped recently. You guys, they're so, so beautiful. Like if you want a statement piece on your ears for literally any time of the year. She has some obviously that are going to be like holiday themed, wintry themed because 'tis the season. They're absolutely beautiful. They're so stinking cute. She's got these cute little like, it's like a little Santa Claus hat guy with like a little flower on his hat or something. Oh my God, it's so cute. They're so cute. But she also has these beautiful, more like springy pieces that I just adore. There's another collection of like mushrooms and flowers. What's it called? Mushrooms and Daisy, duh. And they're so cute, you guys. If you know someone who is just super into fashion, super into jewelry, I think this is just an amazing option, and also into plants, obviously, because we have some really fun plant themes as well. But of course, there's just beautiful, beautiful options in there for pretty much anyone, like I said, that has pierced ears or likes jewelry. So definitely check out Claire and buddy. So definitely check out Clay and Caridad on Instagram and on her website. Oh my God, I was totally gonna skip a full section, you guys. Okay, so I have a stained glass section. I don't know how I was gonna forget. Honestly, this is the second time I'm filming this video. I filmed this last night, but I forgot to turn the heat off. So my heaters were like, the whole time. It was horrendous. So here we are the next morning. I might forget some stuff because I've already been here. I have a stained glass section for you. I can't believe I almost forgot because like, oh, some of this stuff is just absolutely incredible. Again, I have been following these people on Etsy specifically, actually, and Instagram for years, like a very long time. The first company that I want to call out is called SunBearGlassCraft. Okay. They've got such beautiful, beautiful things. The first things I want to kind of point out are these obviously beautiful little bears, as per the name of the shop. She makes these beautiful stained glass bears that are all unique. Of course, it's stained glass. It's going to be unique. Every piece is going to be pretty darn unique. They're all going to have their own little like imperfections and blemishes and different little like colorways and stuff. It's just like, that's the beauty of it. The thing that I think is just absolutely brilliant and would make a fantastic gift for any time of year, literally any time of year, but obviously it's the holidays, so here we are. But she makes these beautiful pendants and she will make them to order. So you can kind of pick from all these different designs that you want and they're stunning. They're called Greenhouse Charms on her Etsy, so definitely look those up. And she is also running a sale right now. So I don't know how long that sale's running, so check it out quickly. The next stained glass small business that I wanted to shout out, I feel like it's very, very small despite how absolutely stunning the pieces are. So it is called Armor Studio Arts. They have a very, very, very small Instagram, only a few pictures on there, very few followers. Let's boost them up a little bit and give them like the push to keep on posting on there because the stuff that they make is absolutely beautiful, you guys. They have an Etsy account. I will have that on the side for you, of course. So, you guys, definitely a more planty style for the stained glass for this one. As you can see, they do these absolutely insane pieces that are like hanging plants, but it's stained glass. You guys, like how do they even do that? It's so beautiful. I feel like it's got to take quite some time to do that. It probably took them a while to figure that out. It is so cool. And they've got so many different options as well. So definitely check them out. Armor Studio Arts, definitely check them out on Instagram, but mostly on their Etsy. All right, we have finally made it to our honorable mentions category here. Now, I call these honorable mentions because first off, they are a little bit pricier, and second, they are really hard to actually get your hands on, but I just feel like you guys need to know about them maybe for like next holiday season or something like that, because I'm sure with, you know, in between now and then, you'll probably be able to snag something from one of their drops. So both of my honorable mentions are amazing ceramicists. So let me just tell you about the first one here. It is going to be LP Studios. As you can see here, they do have a beautiful Instagram. I think they actually have 2 Instagrams. And then they have an incredible website where you can see just like their full catalog of all the different collections that they've done over the past, honestly, I don't even know how long, and they're just incredible. I actually feel like they are pretty reasonable prices too. The prices are in euros. I do believe she ships worldwide though, so definitely check her out. Sign up for that email list so that you can be notified from whenever she has new drops because the pieces are so unique and just absolutely incredible. So as you can see here, there are these cute little like face mugs that are like very like minimalistic in the face department, and it's all about like the accoutrement, you know what I mean? It's all about all the other extra beautiful things that she adds onto there that are all just like, you know, hand sculpted and added on and then just like painted, and they're so beautiful. They're so detailed too. I had a really hard time trying to pick out just like a few or 2 of her different collections to showcase today as like examples of what you could find, but I ended up writing down every single one. So I'm not going to go over every single one today. I just don't have the time, but they're amazing. Definitely go check out her website, lpstudios.com. Go to her Instagram, check it out, give her some love. Their stuff is absolutely amazing. I don't know how she doesn't have like way more followers on her Instagram. It's wild to me that she's not more well known because the art is just so incredible, and they really show so much personality. Like, I feel like you can really get a feel for this person's personality who is making these beautiful pieces. So definitely check these out. I'm gonna have like the Forest Fens collection scrolling by here for us. And then I think I wanna show you the Contoured Cuties as well. It's the black and white stripe collection. Just wait and you'll see. And from the looks of it on her website, I'm saying her again, I don't know who this is. On their website, it looks like they run sales too, because a lot of their items that have already sold do have like sale prices on them. So it looks like they sold when they were on sale. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. I would even, I mean, don't bombard people, but I would even like maybe reach out if you are really interested in one of these pieces or just something from this artist. Definitely just like think about reaching out via Instagram or something like that. Maybe they have an email on here, or they probably do, to just see if they have anything available currently, because I feel like I did just recently see, I follow all of these people on Instagram, and I recently saw that the creator of these incredible pieces was at a show selling some of the pieces, so they might have stuff available. So definitely check that out. LP Studios on Instagram and on their website.
I feel like I am flashing you in this dress and it's not cool.
God. I feel like I'm gonna have to do like some jump cut zooms because I have no control. My last honorable mention for this category and for this video is going to be Christine Tenenholtz Ceramics. Okay, now this one for me personally, I have found very, very, very few times. I think I've only actually seen pieces like available for sale 1 or 2 times in the past couple years that I have been following this artist, but they're so beautiful. As you will see, very different from our previous ceramicist. Very, very different style, but so gorgeous, very colorful. There's a lot of rainbows happening here, a lot of like gold inlay. I don't feel like inlay is the right word, but golds, you know, striping and stuff like that as part of your rainbow. And all the different shapes of the vessels that she makes are just so beautiful. I really love the almost like kind of teardropped, you'll see it here, little shaped one, like vases. They are screaming for like something to be propagated in it. You know what I'm saying? Screaming for it, if you ask me. But I think my personal favorite from the collection that I've seen so far from Christine is the like, what is it? It's like the oblong shaped vase. It's so pretty. It's got the gold on there and the beautiful colors. And it's got that like, it's just so, it's so natural looking despite it obviously being like rainbow colors and stuff like that. It has such natural feels to it. And I feel like I said that weird. It has such a natural feel to it. And I love it. I've been so drawn to these pieces for such a long time, and I just wanted to share them with you. So definitely check out Christine Tenenholtz Ceramics. Check out her email list as well. I am signed up for sure for both of the 2 ceramicists that I just talked about, LP Studios and Christine Tenenholtz. I'm signed up for both of their email lists so that I can be alerted when they do have new drops, even though I am like terrible at checking my email. But still, at least I get them at some point and I know that it was there and I missed it. But definitely sign up for those. Check them out on Instagram. I think you're gonna really, really dig them. They kind of have a little bit of something for everyone, especially LP Studios. I feel like there is really something for every aesthetic, especially with the Contour Cuties collection, that black and white one. I'm gonna pop it up again so you can see. Oh, it's just a dream. It's like so simplistic and so beautiful with the black and the white and the gold, and it's beautiful. I feel like my mom would like really, really enjoy this collection. I know I would, but she's just got something for everyone. I do feel like Christine's pieces are a little bit more specific in their style, a little bit less like variety in the range of like what she has available, but definitely check out both of them and see which one is going to be just like stand out for your collection or for a loved one's collection of goodies. All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for my 2022 holiday gift guide, the Planty edition. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun putting this list together. It was really hard for me to keep it like pared down a little bit. This video is going to be like 2 hours long, but hopefully I can make it in like under an hour. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Either way, if you made it this long, thank you so much for watching this entire video. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. And I hope you guys are having a great start to your holiday season, whatever you guys are doing, even if you're doing absolutely nothing, because that's kind of my favorite. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.